Hey everyone, Ryan here. I'm at the D23 Expo. Well, hold on. I like this better. There we go. I like this side better. And I'm here to see what I can see today on day one. And usually, there are usually 3 days. So that means this is this Friday, just the beginning. What can we expect? So unfortunately, I'm not going to go into these panels with my camera, but I will give you the show floor because last time I was here 2 years ago, I didn't spend too much attention with the show floor. So today, I'm going to. So let's go out around and check it out. And what do you know? Our first costume today that we are seeing, Ursula from The Little Mermaid. Check to see what she's about to do here.
I'm going to say, they're both great. I prefer the green.
So if big guys didn't know, the Haunted Mansion actually turned 50 this year in August. And these ghosts are still remain. 99 happy haunts. But there's room for 1,000 innate volunteers. I think I'm going to try to be one of those volunteers right now. Everything that you actually see here is someone actually designed. They call it the Haunted Mansion design over in this corner. And as you can see, someone designed this really beautiful Haunted Mansion right here. So let's go around this area to see what others have done. Now, just imagine going up the stairs up to the mansion itself. So here we go, up the stairs. Little sound effects here. And we arrive into the hallway. You would think right here. Welcome, foolish mortals, to the Haunted Mansion. I'm your host, your ghost host. Okay, so now you use your imagination with these photos while you go through the ride with looking at these frames. Did that kind of feel like you're on the Haunted Mansion there, how you rotate around that? It's a great exhibit. I like this a lot. Got the one of those paintings and the hallways. Once you go underneath, that's one of the effects here. It's really cool. Go this way. That's cool too. See, I was just mentioning how you see the box hat guy inside that lantern. There you go. That's the reason I like him, because he's so dark. This is one of my favorite reasons for coming to the Disney Expo, because other people come out in their best costumes of their favorite Disney character, and look at this. Isn't this wonderful? Can you recall these characters? If you can, leave some comments down below. I know you know probably pretty well who these characters are, but I just love seeing people coming out here and having a good old time in their costumes. So in the center where Disney Junior is, we got people signing, taking pictures with the cast of Raven's House. So let's go ahead and check that out right now. Okay, this is perfect. So this is what this showed you. It's a photo of taking a picture in the land of the Marvel Studios. Nobody's not actually there right now, but they're setting up. Someone's going in. Show you this. Someone actually in there. But it's pretty much a quick experience, in other words, because there is a line over here, as you guys can see. not going to wait for it, but I'm going to go on and continue on and see what is down here in the showroom.
Sorry, I didn't like.
Slowly back out frame.
Thank you. I love it.
So a lot of people come out to this event dressed up in costumes, but as is me, I do have a shirt on, but guess who I brought with me? I got a little pocket with Baby Groot in it. I am Groot. I am Groot. It also looks like if you are here at the event today, you can actually sign up already for this Disney Plus. So we got others actually signing up already as it is, even though it's November 12th for this Disney Plus event, which will provide different packages for what you want. You get the 23, which is I think, actually it's not 23, it's $12, I believe. Yeah, I'm trying to read. Okay, so it's $12 a month if you wish to get Disney Plus, and you get a whole bunch of different things. Pull to the side a little bit that way I can show you guys better. So if you look up there, we got Disney, the Pixar and Marvel, National Geographics, and also you can get Hulu this as well. So with that $12, you'll be able to get the full package of getting all those on the streaming device. Everyone seems to be sitting down, so I'm going to see there must be something about to start here at the Disney Plus staging area. I'm just going to sit and enjoy this nice comfy rug I'm sitting on.
So, welcome to the Disney Plus stage at the Disney Plus Pavilion. But, how many of you also love some of our classic animated characters? Yeah. Yes? Right. You know, the ones that really help to form the foundation of Disney stories. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and everyone's favorite klutzy turtleneck wearing buddy, Goofy. You love Goofy? Yeah. You got the hat. You got the hat. Quick pop quiz question for you though. What kind of animal is Goofy?
Dog.
Right? Okay, he's a dog, so you guys all got it, but make some noise if you know who Bill Farmer is. Yes. So Bill Farmer has been performing the voice of Goofy since 1987. That means that he played the voice of Goofy in several films, several things that are going to be available when Disney Plus launches, such as a Goofy movie, right? Yes. I wore this shirt for Bill. Mickey, Donald, Goofy, the Three Musketeers, and yes, and of course the series Disney Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, which I know y'all are still watching that right now. So everybody, please put your hands together for Bill Farmer.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, wow, we got a crowd. How you doing? Oh gosh, this is so great. What a wacky day it's already been.
So bad.
Hey, I know that guy.
Look, I mean, there's a gentleman over here who's rocking a hat with Goofy on it already.
There we go. Oh yeah.
Things. It's good times. So let's just start off at the very beginning.
Sure.
This is your life, Bill Farmer. You grew up in Kansas, right?
Yes.
So
No, I was just one of those kids that I just loved television and movies because there's not a whole lot to do in Kansas. So I kind of lived this fantasy life by going to the movies and watching TV. And I was one of those kids that just kind of gravitated toward doing voices when I would watch television. I'd try and do the voices. Then I would go up to my parents like at dinner and work out routines and stuff. And, well, I'd like some mashed potatoes, Mom. And my mom would like, he's weird, And I kept doing it, and it turned into a career.
to inject that was new for the character.
Well, when I moved to, Goofy was always my favorite Disney character growing up. So I would practice the voice and run around the house and go, "Orange, howdy, Mom, hi, Dad." And Dad would, weird kid. And I just started doing those voices. And but when I moved to Los Angeles in 1986 to see what I could do, finally I got up the courage to move out and to give it a shot into show business. And a lot of people don't know this. My first big character audition, or an animated character audition, was Goofy.
That was your very first
That was
character
one
audition?
of my first ones. Yeah, my first big character, definitely.
Wow.
And it was at the time when, for about 20 years, they weren't using the character that much. And so when Michael Eisner and Roy Disney kind of took over the company and started building Disney into what it is today, they had 4 or 5 guys kind of doing Goofy. You want to do it? Okay, I'll do it. But they wanted to settle on one voice. So they sent out an audition, and all I got was a cassette tape of the original voice, Pinto Colvig, that I had to match. And I just got it for one weekend, went home, and where's all the world owes me, and practicing all of these old cartoons from the 30s and 40s, laid it down at my agent, and then about a month later they said they'd like to use you.
You're up into that. How do you get inside of Goofy's head?
How do I get excited? What?
How do you get inside of Goofy's head?
Oh, how do you get inside his head? Oh, well, you just got to kind of figure what's his base character. And what does he return to? Every character can get mad, angry. Donald gets mad, blows up a lot. But he's generally a pretty, happy-go-lucky guy. But he reacts weird when he gets mad. He just goes off the deep end. Goofy doesn't. He's always optimistic. If he falls off of a mountain or something, gosh, that hurt, and he gets up and gets back on the horse and keeps going. So gets into you. So you got to become the character. So you got to feel goofy.
You're like, in a word, Goofy.
Yeah, you got to feel goofy.
So you claim you didn't do all of this alone, right? Like
Right.
you had people to help you out along the
Oh,
way.
yeah.
You had mentors. And so one of your mentors was Dawes Butler.
Yes.
And Dawes Butler was the originator of voices like Yogi Bear, Snagglepuss.
Yeah.
What are some of the most important things that Dawes taught you?
He was an amazing talent, and he did like 40-some major. Well, why don't you come on over to the house, and we have classes on Wednesday night. And I went over there, and a lot of the other great voice actors of the time, Nancy Cartwright was with Dawes, and so was Corey Burton, and a lot of the great voice actors of today started with Dawes. He was the one that said, it's not voice acting, it's voice acting. Emphasis on the acting. Without that personality, without that point of view, you don't have a character, it's just a voice. And sweats. And it would be goofy enough if I just fell into the rose bush. The first rose bush grabbed my pants and yanked them down as I stumbled backward. I fell bare-butted.
So much. That means a lot. Cool. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I have to do this. I'm in the lower man section. I have to do this. Is it not collection complete? Is it anything here that a guy needs? It's all aerials and stuff, unfortunately. And we got Flounder here too, this as well. But we're in the ocean, and we are moving on to the next scene of Toy Story. Okay, so if I hit one of these targets over here, do I get one of these souvenirs? Remember these guys from Toy Story 4? For those who haven't seen it? If you haven't seen it, check it out. I actually pushed it up myself, but I was glad I went to see it. It was a good closure to the Toy Story series.
I don't know if we have a QR code for them. Doesn't look like it. I know it's
Let's be honest, you don't stand a chance. Piece of cake.
I found my new skateboard I'm gonna get here. And that's really cool. You've got Spider-Man, all the Marvel characters on here. Iron Man, Hulk. This is like the early stages. This is really cool. Okay, I'm gonna pop myself somewhere because I just heard over the speakers that there's gonna be a parade coming down this route on the red carpet. So let's make my way to find a good spot.
That seems heavy. Gosh, these straps, why are they not flying away?
having a great time. This is only day one of the event, and got 2 more days to go. So much going on here, especially on the show floor. I got the chance to see the Sound of Music at Galaxy's Edge, which I thought that was pretty cool, pretty exciting. As you see, the center stage is in back of me. This place where I'm actually standing right now is actually the line queue for entering the Expo arena. And I'm going to be heading there pretty shortly just as well, because I'm attending a high school musical panel to see what that's all about. And we also will get a sneak peek what the TV show will look like. Yes, they are making a TV show for a high school musical. So I'm going to start wrapping this up. This is the end of day one. I don't know if I'll be giving out the other days, day 2 and day 3. Maybe I might give a little small detail maybe. I'm going to say, my name is Ryan Kretsch. Thank you for watching. Make sure to give me this thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching.
Steal my box. Have a good day.